Hello everybody, my name is AlphaZX and this is going to be the first video of this channel. This is going to be a beginner's guide for new players and how to build up quickly and what you should do. So I currently have the most amount of money in Bunk.Town on one account, but let's sign out. Let's restart for you guys. The first thing you want to do in Bunk.Town is sign up. You want to sign up, create a username, make sure it's not taken, put your email, and put a password that you're going to remember. After that, we're ready to play the game. But before we play the game, just make sure that you are logged in. There is the NA1 and non-PvP server. Non-PvP is for new players, but no one really plays on the server. It's usually just like a trading hub where people trade for better items. So let's join the NA1 server. You can either press join or you can just press play. And the first thing you're going to want to do is kill civilians. So you want to hit civilians, and you want to lure them to you while you're backing up so they do not do any damage to you. And they drop 5s, coins, trash, and sometimes 20s. They can also drop hand sanitizer and things of that nature. There's 3 things that you want to watch out for in this. There is your food. You want to make sure that you are completely full. You want to make sure that your water is at a decent point so you're not going to die. And then you want to make sure that you don't get COVID. So while I was doing this, maybe killed 3 or 4 civilians, and what we're aiming for is $100. $100 is not anything to anyone in this game, but it'll be a great starting point. So after you get $100 from hitting civilians or hitting pigeons or hitting anything, you want to head up through here. You want to make sure that you avoid all these civilians and all these other things with COVID. You want to buy all this trash, and now you have 100 trash and no money. What do? Well, you're going to sell this trash for 3 times the profit. So you spent $100 for $300 worth of coins. So this is how your inventory should look, something like this. So now you have a bunch of coins. What's the first thing you want to do? Well, my recommendation is to first off get a baseball bat down here. And if there is criminals in your way, you can just kill them. And now, as you can see, my thirst and hunger is getting down. So we have to get through these civilians. So because we bought the bat, killing civilians is going to be a lot easier, so getting money was going to be a lot faster. We have roughly $300 again, and I luckily got water from one of them, so I can get more thirst. But let's say you didn't get water from them. You want to go along this road, and you want to go towards Wolfheart. Now, this is the main area you buy food and water. Everyone buys food and water here. You can buy all sorts of food and waters, all putting your food and water bar up a different amount. I'd recommend water, but since there's no water here, we're going to buy cola. And the stacks go up to 20, so you want to get a decent amount. So you want to get water and apples. Now, I set up my inventory like this. You don't have to. I usually put my weapons up front and my food up back. And this is basically how you should be looking like at this point in time. You want to have a bat and some food and water. So now there's many different things that you could be doing. I'm just going to keep being annoying to these civilians and just keep killing them. Now you want to be careful of these cops. You don't really want to go for them at this point. If you're more skilled at the game, then definitely go for cops because you get a lot of good items. But just stick with civilians for money. Now you can go for multiple bats to attack players like that guy we just saw, or we can do the PvE method where you're just attacking the AI in the game. So I'm going to go for about $175, which is what we already have, which is great. Also, if you want to kill a civilian with a bat, like I've been doing, you want to throw 2 of your flags, and then you want to throw your bat out to eliminate the civilians. People like cops take a lot more hits, so that's why I wouldn't recommend it. And there is stars in stock. This is usually out of stock, but let's buy as many as we can. We can buy 20. And what you want to do is you want to come down into this area. So there's troopers. What are troopers? Troopers guard this little area to buy 3M respirators and military suits. Also, up top, there is bunker where you can buy a bunch of good items and other things like that. So it takes about 15 ninja stars to kill a trooper. This trooper's down here, which is very annoying. They both spawn right here, so we got to be careful. So we got to throw some stars down and hit this trooper. What I'm doing is I'm just peeking and I'm kind of running away. I got hit there, so I'm just gonna heal up a little bit. You can throw 2 stars and boom, I got 60 XP and look at all this money I got. I just made so much money by doing basically nothing. I got $300 and I have big bills, hundreds and fifties. Some people don't keep 50s, but it's fine. Come back over here, buy some more stars. You're gonna want to hit these troopers a lot after, and this cop's in the way, but it's fine because we have plenty of stars. What I'm doing now is I'm hiding behind this area so the troopers cannot hit me, hopefully. Is it cheating? Kind of, but it's kind of just using a thing that's implemented in the game. And boom, I have 400 big ones. At this point, you can keep killing the troopers that respawn in here, and you can buy a 3M respirator and military suit, and this will basically just set you on your way to get geared. Now we're heading towards the end of this video, but you're gonna want to kill the troopers again by buying the stars and all of that. And while you do it, you're gonna get bullets, you're gonna get coffee, you're gonna get fatty meat, and the coffee makes you speed faster, which I would recommend getting a lot of coffee. And you are going to, which one of these stores has it? You want to get a mask first, but you're going to want to come over here and you're going to want to buy N95 mask. You're going to get an N95 mask, and because you've been saving hand sanitizer, you can throw the hand sanitizer, boost in front of it, and it eliminates the COVID, but you stay as level 1 COVID. So we have an N95 mask. We're pretty well set off, and now all you have to do is keep killing the troopers, and that is basically it. That is my beginner's guide. It is very simple. You spawn in, buy some trash, buy bats, kill criminals, buy stars, use the thing where you sit behind a wall. So your area that you can get shot is this circle on your feet and legs. And so you don't die there. And you just want to keep killing these troopers, buy the military suit in here, and then buy the shotgun, which is the place that I bought the N95 mask at. And that is basically everything for the beginner's guide of the PvE section. After you do all that, you start PvPing real players and start getting loaded for yourself. Thank you for watching, and until next time.